because there is no point in finding the data or something. Why? It's going beyond the normal. So when the unthinkable happens, you start writing satires. If you write Abid Bahar / Hasina, I don't like to see my name with her, but in this case, I have no choice because I write about her. Write Abid Bahar / Hasina and make Google search, you will find lots of satires. So that's what I'm doing now, because it's normalizing the unthinkable. So let me say a couple of other things. You must have seen the other one. They are bringing joy to start politics in Bangladesh and send a warrant of arrest against Tariq. Can you believe this? Are we fools? Are Bangladeshis some fools? What type of justice is this? I mean, if you do like this, you are losing your credibility. I mean, you shouldn't do like that. Simple things like that. Dr. Kabir said justice should be for all. But to my surprise, I see human rights and justice is only for Awami League. Whereas United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, I have some background in human rights, and I have studied that human rights is for every human being. But in Bangladesh, human rights is only for Awami League. It's only for it. So what do you do? I mean, I'm talking about it because I was a student leader, and I was sent to collect even chanda, when I was a student, and I saw the type of, I want to be straightforward. I know I should be talking like an academician. I will be doing that in a moment's time, but I know some of my friends were really thugs. You know what is thug? Some of them were really thugs. They were not politicians. They were just after making money, and they were just cheating on people. And I was sent to collect chanda, rent, from businessmen. I was there the only ones. I didn't continue. So I'm not going to take that much time because there are many other people. I would like to say a couple of things about the fact that, you see, Bangladesh was born, talking about human rights, Bangladesh was born with there are two types of rights, human rights. One is called collective right, the other one is individual rights. So collective rights is about, let's say, our language right, our minority people's rights, and things like that. So language right was our collective rights. But we succeeded in achieving them through independence. But now, right after the independence of Bangladesh, what happened is that we failed to implement the individual rights, which means rights of every citizen. You know that we had the beginning of Bakshal. With Bakshal, there was only one party. There was only 4 newspapers, government-controlled newspapers. There was the Rakhi Bahini. At the time, I was a student league leader. Okay? There is one more thing. I was a freedom fighter. So don't tell me I'm a Rajakar. Okay? If the Rajakar, there were 4 or 5 Rajakars were aiming at me and shoot at me. If they had good training, I would be dead, I would not be here. I just went down because I had better training than them. So I went down. That's how I'm here. Now, so what happens is that it's absolutely nonsense going on. So individual rights were taken away from us by the Bakshal government. Now, Bakshal government's main idea was the 4th Amendment. 4th Amendment recognized that there should be only one party, only 4 newspapers, and state will control things. And factories were nationalized, and those factories were controlled by Jubo League and Awami League leaders. And those people, you see, we were part of the history. My friends were looting. They became the managers, directors of those factories, and they became rich. When I was a student, I was walking on the sidewalk, and my best friend was driving a car. How is this possible? He had nothing. So he used some methods to make money, which I'm aware of. And that's not helping the country. That's not allowing people to enjoy individual rights. So that was the tradition there. And after the disruption because of 1975 massacre, things happened, and eventually Bangladesh started market economy. By the way, market economy was began by Zia Rahman. Okay? If Zia Rahman didn't start the market economy, Bangladesh wouldn't be here. Bangladesh would be almost like North Korea. North Korea has the socialist system, and Bangladesh with Bakshal was termed by Henry Kissinger as the bottomless basket case. Why? Because of the socialist system that was reversed through Fifth Amendment by Zia Rahman, and market economy started, and that's how Bangladesh is here. As simple as that. So what Hasina is doing, Hasina cancelled Fifth Amendment, and she's bringing back all those four pillars, and Bangladesh is back to what it was in 1975. Bakshal is back again. I say Bakshal, it's not Bakshal, it's Bakshal Plus. Okay, so Bakshal Plus is there. And when Bakshal Plus is there, what can you expect? You have rights only for people who support Awami League. I'm so sorry to say this, but I can say it because I'm from the family of the Awami League. I was a freedom fighter, so I have the right to say this. Now, just to tell you one more thing, there is something called India Doctrine. Have you heard of this? Okay, so I will not tell you what to say about it because I'm here, I'm going to explain. India Doctrine, there is a book called India Doctrine by MBI Munshi. This is available online. India Doctrine says that Nehru, right after the independence, said that from today onward, the countries of South Asia can keep their cultural autonomy, but not economic. That's India Doctrine. Is this happening in South Asia? Yes. Look, take the case of Pakistan. It's going down. And there is Western help. Okay? Some other countries that is friendly with India are helping also. And there is India Doctrine also covers Bangladesh. And you know what is happening in Bangladesh. So, India needs a puppet government in Bangladesh. And you have a perfect government there. Hasina. Okay, Hasina is a power-hungry person, you know that. And she even had alliance with Khilafat. She hates, she says she's secular. She is very good to about neutrality of religion and everything. But in times of election, she's not secular. She can even have alliance with Khilafat. So that type of government. Now, if you have a puppet government, it's good for India, and India Doctrine works for Bangladesh too. So she went to India and she signed. In one of my satires, I say she lost her hearing power, and because of some of the things happened to her, and she lost her eye power also. And she didn't see what she signed. So it was either to the caretaker government to blame or Hasina to blame for all the trouble she had. Now, so India Doctrine is there. Let me go to the next point. I will take only a few minutes. I know there are several other speakers. Politics of ownership. So as soon as, this is very important for us to know. I'm a sociologist. I've been trying to figure out why, one of the pictures I saw, an Awami League man was chasing another Awami League man. They have defeated BNP and Jamaat entirely. Now they are fighting among themselves. So an Awami League man was chasing another Awami League man with a knife. And